I think that's a really good question to ask because, you know, I read an article, when was it? Probably about 2, 3 weeks ago. It was talking about how there needs to be a lot more innovation in education because they still teach it the same way we learned it 100 years ago. It's still the same teacher in front of a class repeating information from whatever book or whatever curriculum it is. So, you know, I I think there definitely needs to be something more done. Also, it's funny. I've got a little daughter who's about to go into school and starting, and we've sent her to a private school. And one of the things that was a tipping point for me is that they start teaching kids coding from from their 7 years old, which I think is really important. Will.i.am said coders are the new rock stars. And I think those kind of 21st century skills are very relevant because the workforce is going to be very different in 15 years time. If you're not using digital means of teaching kids, teaching them how to use the new tools, being innovative with the new tools, they're going to be left behind. There's an article, I read a lot of stuff about loads of different things. There's an article I read about AI and how it's changing the workforce, and how it's going to affect industries like accounting and law and so on. So we need to be teaching kids to be ready for the workforce in 20 years time, and it's going to be very different. So technology, digitization, everything is very, very relevant, and it's only gonna increase. If it doesn't, there's some schools who don't believe kids should be using technology at a young age, and for me that doesn't make sense. We're not back in the 20th century now. Technology is the future, so it has to play an important part.